Hi guys! In order to prep my skin, I have used the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. This keeps my skin very glowy, soft, supple when I wake up in the morning, and I also like to start my day with this, just a very gentle layer of it along with sunscreen lotion. So that's my base on which we are going to build the foundation today. Today we have got two hero products which are going to totally take this makeup from this to this. For concealer, I'm using this one from Forever 52. This is my second bottle, going really strong on it. It spreads so nicely, it blends well, texture is really good as well, and I have become a convert for this concealer. Now at this point it's not going to look super perfect, but we do have the rest of the makeup to take care of that. Now you need to work a little quickly with this, and you cannot really go around keeping it for a long time to let it set, because it does set quite quickly. I feel my hands are more than enough, and you do not really need an additional brush, especially if you are a beginner. Please feel free to use your ring finger to blend that concealer away. Take a little bit of this concealer and just put it here and here. See, like just these two dots over here, and I'm going to blend that but pat it on the skin instead of blending like this. So the motion is not this way, but simply patting on the place. Now on the chin area, I usually leave it like this. I do have like a few spots. I don't really care, to be very honest, because there's going to be sweat throughout the day. I'm going to eat. A lot of this is probably going to go away, but if I'm feeling super fancy, then I'm going to touch that as well. Just two dots are more than enough. With whatever excess is left on my finger, I run on the side of my nose. You don't need to put extra attention of contouring your face, especially if you are just starting out. Now I'm super happy with the concealer application. I'm going to move straight to the setting powder, because without the setting powder you don't beat any summer anywhere, especially not in India. Now I love these cushion puffs. This one is from PAC and I have been using it at least for the last 1 year. So this is where the powder is, and with the powder puff I'm simply gonna take like just a little bit, and this is not a little bit, by the way. And I'm not gonna go straight into my eyes to bake. I'm still gonna follow the principle of baking, but I take this on the back of my hand, like pat off the excess like this. See? Okay, now whatever is left on this puff is enough to go under my eyes and still bake it the way that I want to do. I'm going to focus on my inner corners to get the bright under eye effect. So that's one side done. See how smooth that under eye area becomes. Brilliant. Now both of these sides are done, and whatever excess is left on my sponge, I'm going to pat it on my chin area. It doesn't need to be again 100% perfect, because we want it to look kind of semi-natural as well. I call it semi-natural because this is not natural by any means or stretch of imagination, so let's just call it what it is. Now at this point of time you can literally do your eyebrows, but I move next to my blush. Blush by K Beauty. It's in the shade Soft Nude. I take it like this, but I don't go and straight apply over there because this is very pigmented. Again, I pat it a little bit on my back. Like I say, it's always easy to add but not to subtract a blush. Obviously, a little bit on the nose. There you have it. The blush is done. Also, the way that it fades is very beautiful and creamy, the way that I look at it. Eyebrows have been extremely important because I never grew up with eyebrows. These are my fully grown eyebrows, by the way, and they are somehow looking a little bit darker in this video, but they are really light and they are sparse. Now the problem with many kind of pencils like these is they fill them in, but the more you sweat, and especially with my hair, they just disappear. I'm gonna push away some of that hair so that I can see myself clearly. So I need something which is super heavy duty, and that's why I use this one by Anastasia. The reason I call it budget is I have been using this since the time I got it. It's been 1.5 years now. I mean, I have not made a dent in this product. This is a pomade and it can be quite tricky to work with. This is tricky because you have to start from the outer corners, never from the inner corners, because naturally the outer corners always have darker eyebrows. Just this creates so much of difference taking a spoolie, any spoolie works, doesn't need to be high quality. I'm going to use this to line the inner corners very gently, and anyway this is a low intensity eyebrow pencil, so it just does the job. That's how one of my eyebrows is done. I'm going to move to the second one. I would say that this is where you can totally stop as well, because this works. This is beginner friendly, this lasts throughout the entire day, and you really do not need anything more than this. But I'm gonna do my lips as well as a nice gel liner. Now I personally love a gel liner, which means it looks like this. It comes in a pot and you have to use a brush for it. However, if you feel that it's too intense for you, then in that case you can use a felt tip liner. A felt tip liner is something that looks like this. It's pretty much a sketch pen. So this is a felt tip liner. You can even use a liquid liner. I do not like liquid liners anymore because I think these two, like used together or on their own, can totally serve the purpose. Your job should be to make it as easy and enjoyable for you. It is not about what others are doing, what works, but it should work for you. Coming to why I love these gel liners so much, because they usually can give more payoff of color, which means that if I want black, I know that I am getting black and not a dark gray. The gel liner of my choice today is gonna be from a brand. I never thought I'll say that their products are good, but I'm talking about Nykaa gel liner, and I've talked immensely about them, how good they are, and this one has been lasting me a very long period of time with the same brush that we used for the eyebrows. And since we did the eyebrows first, now we don't need to worry that they have got some color left in them. So with the same brush, you can take this gel liner just a tad bit, not like getting too crazy about it, and I'm gonna get close so that I can explain this part. I have got hooded eyes, so you know the drill. You don't really close your eyes to do your thing. You kind of keep it like partly open or completely open and look straight. Now this is how I love my gel liner to look like. I like it to look super dark and thick and black, and I also extend it to the inner corners of my eye and join the line over there so that it looks like a single element, if that makes sense. So now what I do to make it smudge proof completely throughout the day is use this felt tip liner by Swiss Beauty. It's one of the cheapest ones you can get on the market, but it has the blackest black color. As you can see, I did not really go around my entire eye. I could do that, but it's mostly to lock in the outer corners, the outer V, so that it looks sharp and it stays sharp, like you want to stay sharp throughout the entire day. There, simple eyes done, clean under eyes. We've got a nice thick strong liner going for you, and the eye makeup is pretty much done except for mascara. I don't use mascara every single day because recently I've been having some problem with my eyes. I wear contact lenses, but today just for this video I'm gonna put a mascara on, and this is again a cheap budget but good quality mascara, which is the Essence Lash, a princess mascara. It really does the job, especially for my kind of lashes. By the way, life happens, so there's a little bit of mascara which got transferred to my upper eyelids. If you have a situation like this, you don't need to panic. Right now, you can leave it just the way it is. First of all, nobody really cares, but if you do care and if you want to remove it, do one thing. Once it's dried up, you can go with a Q-tip, take a little bit of makeup remover and just apply it on the eyelids and take it off. But I think I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care at this point of time. At least my makeup got done, and that's all I want to focus on today. I am headed towards my finishing touches, so I'm going to do my lips, and for that I've got a lip liner. It's very easy to use. The color is not super strong. This is Chestnut from Wet n Wild. I'm going to line the bottom and the top part because that's where I feel for my kind of lips I need attention over there. Now listen, if there is something that you see others doing, others lining their lips a certain way, you really do not have to do it that way because you are unique. Your version is the best version of you which exists on this planet, and you have to customize makeup to make it work for you. Everything is not gonna look perfect, everything is not gonna be perfect, but the idea is to have fun with makeup, to keep experimenting, to use it as your me time where you are literally not thinking about anything else. You can goof up, you can make mistakes, because all you need is a little bit of cleanser and makeup remover to take it off. So it's not permanent. That's the beauty of makeup, that it's fun to experiment and express yourself through it. See, that's the only part of the lip that I'm going to use a lip liner on, and because we set the concealer in the very beginning of our foundation stage, so it already kind of cleans up some of that pigmentation, which is very normal when it comes to your chin area. Now we are going to move on to our lip color. The first one is a gorgeous color. It's called Made Easy. I'm going to apply it on my lips today. This formula is buttery smooth. The color looks a little stronger on camera right now than it is in reality, but it's pretty much close to this. See how it kind of illuminates the entire face and makes my complexion look even better after applying this. Okay, we are pretty much at the end of this video, and I've got a last tip for you. So you saw that we did apply concealer and a lot of powder on our face in the beginning of this video, and what it did was it did hide my beauty spot or a mole, however you want to put it. So I want this to kind of come out because right now it's hidden. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come close, okay, and I'm just gonna dot it. That's it, my friends. We've come to the end of this video. I obviously quickly went and put on these earrings because they complete and accentuate this entire look, and also matches the metal accents. Everything is silver. See, I've put in effort. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're gonna try it, and come say hi. By the way, see, I've got like a lot of piercings over here, and if you want any kind of information on piercing, how to take care of it, how to choose piercings for yourself, I'll be happy to make a video on it, because it's been years and years of doing different kind of piercings on my body. With that, thank you so much. Bye.